Now Wilson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. His pass caught at the 4. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2-yard line.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now Jones. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Deron Payne forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson. Oh, he'll take a shot from... Got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Jim McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Jones now on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
From the gun, Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Jones off the play fake. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Evan Ingram. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 23-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he spins past him and into space. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Taken down at the
big Leonard Williams there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
What we got? Shit.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Third down.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
20-yard line.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now it's Wilson. This is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Giants 10, Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Returning it, John Ross. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
That's the end.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Graham Gano on for the extra.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At the 24.
He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and he stopped immediately there.
Gibson.
Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Let's make these babies cry.
Now Jones, off play action, and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Bobby Wagner in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Off play action, Jones sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Gano for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Giants 24, Seahawks 7. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
44-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The 27-yard line.
Check it out, Reed. Check.
Run it.
36.
Throwing again here. Wilson rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And now the rookie's free. Past the 20. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
At the 40-yard line.
Silver.
Mike, let's check.
It's a party now.
Everyone, Mike, go. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
Hey, Mike 20.
No pass. Mike 20.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I think it's 17 more on that one and another first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
On the carry.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. From the gun, Wilson. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a throw here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 14.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah,